Hello and welcome. How are we all? Hope you're doing well on this windy Saturday. I might have to pull my blind down. Actually, the sun's still coming in, but I hope we're all doing well. Let's just get my details up and running to make sure I am online and going, and everyone can hear me. Yep, all is good. Right then, so this was week 4, penultimate week of. Hello, Graham, how you doing, mate? Week 4 of 5 of the MRC NASCAR series, Piston Cup, and we are closing in on the last race of the season rapidly. So these races matter now, with a lot of points up for grabs. And the last of the Camaros, so we are starting the first sprint race in reverse championship order. So, if I can pause it, is it gonna? Where's the names? Why are the names not coming up? Anyway, in first place, in reverse order, we have Busby Boy. Second place is Blackie. Looking forward to these two races. Hashtag mayhem. Well, hopefully it's controlled mayhem, Graham. I'm hoping it was. I'll be honest. I don't know if you participated in the practice races I arranged before the season started. I remember specifically with the practice races here with these cars with the boost on light. It was chaos, but it was a controlled chaos. And as I've been saying for a long time, it was very difficult for people to get away because the field kept catching up, etc., etc. So we shall see how this pans out. I've not watched these videos, so I will be joining you on this journey just as much as we were in it. Obviously I've got my point of view from where I was. I saw some bits and pieces go on, but this is going to be an experience for me as well. Anyway, in the meantime, Blackie here in second place. And a Big Mac here in third. Jonesy here in fourth. Jeff in fifth. Mart here in sixth place. Shaggy, Mr. Lover in seventh. Shaggy, you really have got a creepy voice when you put your mind to it as well. I haven't forgotten what you said. Dennis, when Dennis says it, it's pretty bad. But when you say it, it is downright awful. But oh dear, we are each to their own. Anyway, Campo here in 8th place. Kevin Wellybold, finger licking gone here in 9th. Dennis here in Dinky. I've got to say Dinky because hopefully your son's watching, and apparently your son loves it when anyone says the word Dinky. So I'm not going to say Dennis at all. Every time you get into the conversation, it is Dinky, not Dennis. In 10th place, Golden Brownie here in Project 56 livery. NASCAR to Le Mans, great stuff that was, watching that car go around. Brucey, I still want to say Bruce Forsyth here. It's the only famous Bruce I know, but there you go. Here, 24 here in. All right, John, how you doing, mate? Here in 12th place, and yours truly, I am Speed, I am Lightning McQueen, here in 13th. So we shall crack on up front. Let the mayhem begin. Into turn 1 of Watkins Glen, and we are go. Nice rolling start. Please, the rolling start does the job of just spreading the field out a little bit as we come around through turn 1. Oh, someone's gone very wide. Someone's gone off. Who's that's gone off? That was Graham. Oh, good to see. Good to see you. All right. Graham gets a terrible start turn 1, just gets the braking awfully bad. Nice drifting, Graham, good stuff, but it's just put you at the back of the field. So in the meantime, here we go. Busby Boy coming through. I know this section has actually got a name. I wish I should know it. But anyway, Busby Boy coming up to the bus stop chicane. The cause of so much mischief for the night as Blackie undercuts Busby Boy into the bus stop chicane. Let's go through. The Big Mac goes straight on. Mark goes straight. Everyone's through. Just about. Is anyone off? No. We're all good. We're all good. Campo's now at the back. Blackie's now got out in front. Busby Boy second, and here comes the Muppets. Here comes the wacky racers themselves coming down the main straight. Look at this Berserker Boy right up the chuff there of Kevin coming into glowing break this. Oh, who's that gone wide? That looks like Brucey's gone very wide. Is that Brucey gone wide, or was that no? Yeah, it was Brucey. 24. He's gone all the way to the back, so he's lost whatever he gained in the meantime. Blackie followed by Busby Boy out in front, 1 and 2, coming into the infamous turn 1. Look at this side-by-side stuff. Berserker Boy there, nice. Oh, squabbling there with Kevin as he still side-by-side. Oh, Berserker Boy gets it wrong. Scrapes the barriers. Oh, it's going. Who should we go on board with? Let's go on board with Campo. Oh, everyone's getting it into it big time. On board with Campo here as Jeff just squeezes. Oh, the Big Mac's got it wrong. What happened to Big Mac there? What happened to the Big Mac there? Where did Big Mac go wrong? Oh, he just gets caught up in that bundle, but then it all seems to gather himself and just seems to get a bit of a tank slapper on. Oh, damages the car, drops back off. All right, Mark, how you doing, mate? Yep, and there we go for the first safety car. We'll go back on board with Blackie in first place. So just while we do this, I'm just going to take my top off because it's still quite hot. Oh no, he's not. He's gone. I was going to take my hoodie off because it's a bit warm, but I'm not going to get a chance because Blackie's number 12. Cruising around now in first place with Busby Boy has been joined by Mark. 1, 2, 3. Coming around the last corner. Mark's giving Busby Boy a good little shove there. That's good stuff. Shaggy's on his own. Just look at this chaos. Look, here we go. Look, it's 4 wide. Let's go on board with Campo. Looking at these Muppets in front. Oh, a little nudge there. It's heavy under braking. Unfortunately, Watkins Glen. Oh, look at this. This is awesome. He's gonna. Oh, Quality Street's gonna get sandwiches. No, he's not. Oh, he squeezes just through, just behind Golden and Dinky, but just loses it, and then everyone comes filing through. The field will eventually sort itself out. I don't want to flick too much through the field because all side by side here into the bus stop. Nearly everyone's just through. Oh, good move there from Jonesy. Oh, I thought he was going to go around the outside of Mark. He's going to make it stick. No, he doesn't quite make it stick, Mark. He's backing off for Jonesy's giving it full beans and doesn't quite make it stick. Oh, look at this at the back. Golden Brownie now has got up. Oh, I think that was the brake markers just went flying. Side by side, I can hear tyre screech. Oh, I don't know where to look. This is so fun. Golden Brownie, side by side with 56, side by side with Berserker. This is hilarious. Oh, as Campo spears it into. He spears it into there. But how did he do that? Oh, we got nudged into it. Who was that? Oh, who did he nudge? Don't think he did it. It wasn't on purpose, obviously. If he comes around here, was it Dinky nudges him? He just drifts into. Oh, it's more self-inflicted, that one. Kind of like self-inflicted. He bundles himself into Dinky and pushes himself into the barrier. Right, so the first safety car. Surely. Yes, here we go. Sorted safety car underway. Right, now I can take my hoodie off because it's baking in here. So bear with me a second. If ever there was going to be an episode that was going to be in the style of the wacky races, this is going to be it. My voice is going to be gone by the time I've done the second race. It's going already. This is quite exciting. I'm looking forward to the second one more because it's you can't quite see too well with the lights on, so it might be best to go to third person view, this one, to see what's going on a bit better. But I do like the cinematic view, all the cameras like this. Right, anyway, we should forward it on. They'll be coming around the mountain as they come. Here they come then. And we are, well, did it a bit too far. Mark's got to jump on everyone now. Here we go, Shaggy now is side by side with Busby Boy, and he'll come piling into turn one. Just have a camera. Oh, Mark gets that wrong. He doesn't get it wrong actually. Just gives Shaggy a little bit of a love tap there. And look at that, 5 wide coming through turn one, squeezing into 3, down to 1. Oh, that was I think that was Jeff scraping the barriers, and more barrier scrapage, more chaos back there. Sparks flying, 3 side by side. What's that, Berserker and Jonesy and Golden, 95, all coming into the bus stop. This could be tricky. No? Are they through? They're all through. I think Golden just goes a little bit agricultural there. The Big Mac, sorry, that's who it was in the red car, and the Coca-Cola sponsored car. Oh, nice drifting Golden as well. Let's go on board with who are on board with now. We're on board with Jeff. Here we go. Coming up to the little bump there from Busby Boy on Dinky. Field stores. Graham again gets it sideways. No traction control for Graham. Where is this? Go on Golden Brownie. This because I was told off from Brucey 24 that apparently you do have traction control on. But I think with all that sidewinding drifting you're doing, no, he has. He has got it on. He is flicking on. Blimey, you're still drifting it like Ken Block. I take it back. I was right. Always feathering the throttle here is the 56. Trying to pick his spot through here. Brucey goes inside. Berserker's on outside. Oh, is that Dennis is trying to squeeze in the middle. Oh, bumping and barging there. Berserker gets nudged. He's got damage on the front of his car. Side by side with Dennis or Dinky. In the meantime, all this squabbling's going on. Number 12 still out in front, cruising away with the 48 of Mar in second place. Welly Bob's in third. Jones is fourth. Shaggy's dropped back to the 66, dropped back to fifth place. He was in third. Golden Brownie. Here comes the field. Here comes the peloton. Here comes the bunch of Muppets. As he goes sideways again. Oh, tank slapper there from Graham. He's going to lose traction here as he got 3 side by side coming into turn 1. Shaggy, Brucey. They all get through. Oh, little nudge there from Shaggy. Take that, 24. Pushes 24 wide, but 24's coming back at him as Dinky goes up the inside. It looks like Berserker. Oh, God. I'm not going to last. I can't last with this. This is too much. Oh, my God. Look at this 3 side by side. Campo, Brucey, Berserker, right down the main straight. Coming into the bus stop. Who's going to give? Who's going to give it? Someone's got to give at some point. Are they through? Yeah, they all filter through. 24. Oh my words, 24, where's he gone? There we go, 24. Let's make his way through. Oh, someone's gone very slowly there. Oh, someone's got it wrong. Are we still within safety car? No, we're not. Someone's back here. Dennis! Sorry, Dinky. Dinky got it wrong. What happened here to Dinky? Oh, someone else got it wrong back there as well. That what looked like Golden Brownie. Let's go on board with Gold. Someone got reset. I heard this was going on. Happened in the night. Golden Brownie. Oh, he's gone the wrong way. He's just got nudged by. Oh, that's what it's all about then. Graham here, fighting with who's that behind? Just Dinky. Trying to. Is that Dinky? Yep, Dinky just gets it wrong. We're going board with Dinky. Jonesy goes wide, Golden goes inside, Dinky doesn't like Graham, pushes him off to the wrong bit of the course, well barely pushes him off to the wrong bit of the course. Dinky tries to sew up and causes more mayhem unfortunately, oh, but there you go. Oh, he's got Golden Brown, he's got engine damage as well, but he's right at the very back. In the meantime, back up front, here comes Blackie coming down the main straight to start lap 8 of 18. The top 3 drivers now starting to get a bit of a gap. Oh, as Mark goes a bit wide, it's just allowed Welly. Is Welly going to take advantage of that? Not quite. So the 65 still slots into third place. Brucey, 24, has made his way up through the field. Oh, he's just bringing I'm running out of adjectives. I just don't know. I was trying to think of like all of the wacky racers behind him. 24, 71, 66. Berserker side by side with Jonesy into the bus stop. Everyone gets through. This is actually really good. I'll be honest, chaps. We've had, what, one safety car. Oh, someone drifts wide there. That was Jonesy drifts wide there. One safety car, really, is all it took. And we've all managed to get through the bus stop, to be fair. It is chaos, but it's kind of like organised chaos. Anyway, here we go. Blackie's really got a good lead now. Breaking out the best lap time for him as well. 110.546. Great driving here from Mark. Got a huge lead over the 65 Welly. He's got in front of the 48. But here they come. 20 led by 24, 71. Oh, Berserker's got up through there. He's side by side with Shaggy. Coming through like the Eau Rouge section. Oh, the Big Mac gets it wrong. Oh, puntage. We got puntage. We got spinach. What happened to the Big Mac there? Let's go back on board with John. Did he just get it wrong? Yeah, he just gets it wrong. Drifts onto the grass. Oh, Jeff gives him a good T-bone there. Torpedoed him into the side. It's poor old Graham in 56, who's got reset, is now clawing his way back up through the field. Is up to 12th. John back to 13th. So back up front with back. Oh, I'm exhausted already. I really am. Right. While we watch, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna have it on Campo in 5th. We'll have a quick drinks break. Yeah, it's all good, Jeff. It was, I mean, like you said, nowhere to go. Just, he was in there, in front of you. Frankly, I would have just put my foot down even harder myself, you know, from sideways. Oh, someone's gone very wide there. That looks not Shaggy. Who was it? That looked like it was Jeff. The 88's just gone very wide at turn 1. As the field now, finally, after 10 laps, seems to be getting into single file. Who's that? Golden. So Golden's back up to 9th. Great guy driving in from the 56. Coming up to the bus stop again. Finally, single file through. All got different lines. Golden giving Dinky a good nudge there. Probably saying, I see you. I see you. You nudged me off here the last time. Let's see if I can nudge you into the reset area. Let's go on board with Graham. Driver's eye view. He's got eating the fumes of Shaggy in front. Yeah, he's backing out quite early. Good driving there from 56. But this is where the party was for 6th place, I believe. I kept hearing about it. Oh no, it wasn't this race. It was race 2, wasn't it? Race 2, lap 4. What have we got? What have we got in store for that? Oh, this is Jeff's just come up to Graham as well. 56 takes a very nice tight line out. Oh, Berserker's gone very wide. Why has Berserker gone that wide? Coming down into turn 1. Let's go on board in 95. Does he get nudged or anything? Oh, not sure. He just gets it wrong. Looks like Berserker gets it wrong all by himself. That's got to put him back into this group here. Nice driving there for Shaggy, giving Berserker a bit of room. Looks like Berserker might have a bit of a run. Oh, someone's off at the back again. That's Dinky's off. Dinky's got nudged up here at some point. Let's go back with Dinky. He follows Berserker wide. Not really the line to go. Comes back on. Just drifts it wide himself. Oh, that's it. No, he's in trouble now. He's in trouble now, Dinky. He's just drifted back to 12th place. And where's John back here? Still coming up the hill, trying to catch up. In the meantime, Mark must have been wondering what the hell the fuss was about, because he's cruising on his own up here in 1st place. We are well over halfway. And Mark has got a huge lead over 65 Welly and 24 Brucey's, making his way through the field. Through the mayhem is 24. He's got past Mark. He's now got Welly in his sights. Coming up to this corner at the infield complex. Just really lovely flowing circuit. There isn't really any corners I don't like at this place. This is such a cool track. It's not hugely technical. It's just I do find it a lot of fun to drive on though. Here we go. Is Brucey going to dive up the inside of Welly to turn one? Is Welly going to give him room? No, Welly wipes his nose. We'll come back to that in a minute. In the meantime, where's the... Oh, Berserker's got a bit of space now. Oh, here comes the field for 6th place. Who's that guy? Shaggy's gone wide. Oh, look at this peloton. And Shaggy's just drifted wide and gone from 6th down to 13th. Wow. John's scraping the wall there a bit too much. Coming out through the field, going board with Busby Boys. He watches Dinky and Jonesy just up front here. Coming into the bus stop. Oh, there's puntage. There's puntage. Oh, disaster. Let's have a quick look at that. Let's go board with Jonesy. Coming up to the bus stop chicane. Was this a case of Jonesy getting his braking wrong? Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't know. I don't think that was... Oh, it's a difficult one. I got a feeling it's going on board with Campo. Let's go on board with Campo. I think Campo just braked a little bit early, which just caught Jonesy out. So nothing really in it, but unfortunately that... Oh, he spins the wheels up there, does Campo. So Jonesy's behind him. So I'm looking at the brake rockers. Where does Campo start braking? Yeah, it's a bit early. Oh, and that's what's caught him out. He just gets the braking wrong. Unfortunately, Jones was right up his chuff. It's just spun him round, unfortunately. Oh, he's still trying to gather himself. In the meantime, back up front, got to give him credit. He's cruising around. He's done a 1:10 on his last lap. 1:10.4 as well. That is a cracking time. Getting down under the 1:10.5s is a really good time. And then he does a 1:11. 65 still blocking 24's advance. Is 24 going to dive up inside here? No, he's squeezing Welly. Let Welly know he's there. They're side by side coming up to the American Eau Rouge. Here we come up through the section. It's nice sweeping right then left. But Welly's got the place still. So it's 1, 2, 3. Berserker's now got up past Mart. So 95 making his way through the field. I am lightning, I am speed getting there. So here Mart's in 5th place. 56 has got from last place back up to 6th place. Oh, there's more chaos. Dennis got reset. Let's have a look at poor old Dennis. Dinky, sorry. Oh, Dennis. Let's go back even further than that, because I think... Where's Dinky? There's Dinky. So I think Dinky gets it wrong. Yeah, he got it wrong there. Slows him up, puts him into the barrier. Oh, it's a scrub there. I think Jeff's going to give him or was that Shaggy gives him a bit of a nudge. Oh, Dennis is, he's got nowhere to go and he's just got nudged there from Shaggy. Oh, wrong place, wrong time for Dinky. Unfortunate there. Just couldn't control the car. It was like that's got to be, Dennis, Dinky, that's got to be the longest crash ever. You managed to start crashing at the start of Eau Rouge and then got all the way up to the bus stop and still hadn't quite got it sorted. Good crashing. 10 out of 10 for style. Here we go then, back up front. Oh, I'm not good at that, my voice is knackered already. 12 is still out in front. Mark's cruising around, enjoying himself. No one, you can't even see 2nd place, but 24 has finally got in front of 65. Welly will be trying to get that place back if Brucey makes any sort of mistake. He's going to be there to pounce. That's 1, 2, 3. Berserker's trying to cruise up behind him as well. In 4th, Mart here is in 5th, and Mart's got damage. He's obviously whacked the barrier somewhere. 56 is up to 6th place. And then here we go, Shaggy, 66, has got in front of the 88 car, Jeff, coming up to the bus stop. For the 14th time, are we all through this time? Yeah, we're all through. Dinky's still there, though. Even though Dinky's in last place, look at that. You can see a huge amount of cars right in front of him. There's lots of points up for grabs just up the road if he can just make his way through. Driving Miss Daisy out in front, doing 111.6s. That is what I mean by cruising. Not really giving it some. He's got 3 laps to go now. 24. Brucey is in second place. We'll be hunting down the 12 car. 65 has dropped off from 24 and has now got the 95 in his clutches as the whole rest of the field. 5th place down. Graham's leading the charge, but now Mark's dropped back to 6th with his gaggle of drive. Oh, I need another word for gaggle. Oh, there's chaos back here. They're still getting it wrong. Oh, is this Busby boy got it slightly wrong here. Let's go on board with Busby. Trying to avoid. Oh, Shaggy comes across and whacks him. Oh, didn't get it wrong at all. It's just coming back onto the circuit. So what happened to Shaggy? Did Shaggy get punted there? Let's go back with Shaggy. Where's Shaggy? Where's Shaggy? There's Shaggy. So Dinky's behind the 66. No, Shaggy gets it wrong. Shaggy spins it up by himself. Self-inflicted crash there from the 66. Just fighting his way through this field. He's now got a bit of breathing room. Coming up to the bus stop chicane. Brakes really well there. A little bit wild in the entry, but nice and calm on the exit, which is just cool. Jonesy nudges Dinky there. Let's have a quick look at that again. I think Jonesy just nudges Dinky a little bit too hard, I must say. Although Dennis is going slow, that's what it was. Oh, Dennis struggling for control in this car. Just got nudged there from Jonesy, pushed him wide, but that's all settled down now, unlike the race. Here we go then, back up front, Mark. Driving Miss Daisy, still chucking in the 111s. Well, Brucey's down on the 110s. And Brucey 24 is on a hard charge. Knows he's got to finish in front of Berserker Boy for the championship. Berserker's currently leading at this point of the series, so 24 is hoping that 65 can do all he can to hold up the 95 of Berserker. Let's go on board with Berserker for driver's eye view. Yeah, he's just coming off the throttle there. Coming into the bus stop chicane. Surely Berserker's got the measure of the 65. Nice and tidy. Through there, he's gaining on 65 through the second part of the chicane. Oh, 65 drifted wide. Yes, is that the opportunity Berserker needs? He's going up the inside, squeezing 65, but can the 95 do it? It's a drag race now down to turn, what's this, 6 up here into the infield section. Berserker's going to try and keep it out around the outside. Yep, nice clean manoeuvre there from the 95, gets through past 65. So Berserker's up to 3rd place, but he's running out of laps to do anything about catching these two. The 12, driving Miss Daisy, still up there in the 11s. Taking it easy, where you can see Brucey in the 110s, 10.8, 10.4, 10.2, really charging to catch up to the 12 car, but there's only 2 laps to do it, so Mark taking it easy, he's got time on hand, so that's 1-2, Berserker now 95 in 3rd, Welly Bob in 4th, but we all want to know what's really going on back here. Oh, Mark's on his own in 5th. Jeff's got through now, you can see the 88's got through, so 6th place is about as sorted as it's ever been. Where's Graham? Where's Graham? Where's the 56 car? Is he dropped back again as well? Oh, they're all coming into the bus stop chicane. Jonesy takes a really very shallow line there, I have to say, Jonesy. A little bit off track. It's slowed him, compromising though. Campo's got him, Dinky's caught him. Oh, of course, I said Graham, he disconnected. Oh, man, I just remembered. That was such a shame, mate. Anyway, final lap time. Here we go. Blackie, number 12, is out in front. Unless he makes a mistake, it's going to be a stage win for the 12. 24 in second. 95 of Berserker, gone very wide here at turn 1. In third. 65 in 4th. 48 is in 5th, he's on his own. 88 is in 6th, and then the Big Mac's up past Jonesy with Campo closely following behind, squabbling still for positions. We'll watch these boys up to the bus stop. They're still fighting. John gets it wrong again and slams into the wall, and he's just taking Campo out with him. Oh, John! I think it was more of a case of Campo just got caught up in John's crash. Yeah, John just crashed and ricocheted off the wall into Campo. Wrong place, wrong time for Campo there. It was such a shame. So we'll go back up to the race leader. 24 is catching, but he hasn't done it in time. Coming up to the last corner now. Here comes Blackie. Number 12. Coming down the start-finish straight for a stage 1 win here at Watkins Glen. Blackie first, 24 second. Berserker's going to come through for a very hard-earned 3rd place. Welly Bob's in 4th. Mark, great result for Mark here in 5th. And then we wait with bated breath to see who's that gone wide there. That's Jonesy gone wide. So let's go back. We'll go back to who was it? Where's Jeff? So here's Jeff through the bus stop. Got Jonesy and Dinky fighting. Here we go again. These two have been at it all race. Jonesy gives Dinky a bit of space there. Just gives Dinky a little bit of a nudge. So Mark's going to finish in 5th. It looks like Jeff, the American. Oh! Dinky turns into Jonesy a little bit, but it's all good. It's just allowed Shaggy to come through. Jones is squabbling with Shaggy, but looks like Jeff is going to hang on for the vaunted 6th place. Dinky's in 7th, Shaggy's in 8th, Jonesy finishes 9th, Busby Boy 10th, the Big Mac 11, and Campo, unfortunately, is going to finish in 12th. Well, there's still quite a bit of the race to go, isn't there? They're quite a big back, these two. Here comes John then. Coca-Cola number 10. Oh, he's gone very wide. Unless he bins it, he's going to finish 11th. No, it doesn't bin it. So there we go. John's going to finish in 11th. Or is he? Or is he? No, he's going to let Campo through. So Campo, what the? to you. So it was Campo 12th and John 11th. Right, that was race 1. Oh, God, I'm exhausted. I've got another one of these to do. Whew. All right. Right, before we get going, let's go up front to here. Oh, let's just pause it while I just get a quick drink again. Hang on a second. Right then, race 2. Oh. Race 2, lap 4, position 6. That's what I'm looking for as per Dinky's instructions, if I'm correct. But we are go Watkins Glen for the second stage. As the 12th car comes up into turn 1, it looks like he might nearly gets jumped there from the 24. Oh, Welly Bob gets sideways. Have we got anyone off? No. Let's go back and see what happened to Welly here. Welly is shunted there. Let's have a quick look again. One more time. Was it Jeff or was it Dinky? Welly gets a poor start. That's what it was. You can see the number 65, the yellow car up there, gets a poor run into turn 1. Oh, as Jonesy comes piling in. It's a little bit cheeky, Jonesy, got to say. That was a bit ambitious. Kind of like feel a bit justified that it made you come back to last place, because that was a bit too much of a lunge here, mate, I have to be honest. Oh, is that John gone off again up front? I can see the yellow car. Is that Jeff just up there? As we come into the bus stop chicane for the first time in the second race, hopefully everyone can see each other this time. So as Graham gets shoved wide, let's have a quick look back here with Graham. What happened to this 56? He's not having a great run of it in this race, is he? Let's go on board with 56. Oh, it just gets nudged there from Dennis. Nothing in it. The slower car, Dennis. Not that he was going slow, just... Oh, he's still drifting like a trooper here, is Graham. But he's back in last place. So, in the meantime, Mark's been caught by people now. Number 12 is still out in front. Oh, as Mark drifts very wide. You can hear the tyres squealing. As we come down the start-finish straight, for the end of lap 1, it's 12, 24, 95. Up front, as the 95 gives the 24 a little nudge. A little bit late there was 95, but they're all through, I think, just about. But there's a couple go wide. I think there's the 66 Shaggy gone wide. The Big Mac and Jonesy tussling through the Eau Rouge, the American Eau Rouge, up through the hill. Oh, John's drifting. Oh, John, nightmare, John. How did you get it wrong there? John gets it sideways at a very strange place. Oh, and just manages to avoid carnage. There's more carnage going on back there. Oh, so as the field regather for the first safety car. So we forward it round to this point here. So Blackie can go from now. Coming down the start-finish straight. They're not really in position back there, I can see. See, no, Mark's got... Yeah, they went round again, didn't we? We went round again. It was a poor restart. So we go through back to here. So do we get it right this time? That looks better. I can see the field's 2 by 2. Yeah, Mark is gone. Everyone's gone now. Oh, no, he's not gone. Now he's gone. So the 12 now. Out in front again at the first restart. 24 drifts wide. Looks like 95's undercut him. Berserker might have a shot here at second place. He's side by side with 24. Yeah, 24 backs out. Sort of little dab of brakes there from 24. He's drifting wide. He didn't do what Dennis did or Dinky did and just hit the barrier, but he did then, and that's just allowed the 65. Can 65 get 24s? 24s get gobbled up now. Poor restart there from the 24 as he starts to fight back. Oh, he's millimetres away from hitting the first of the barriers as everyone's still streaming through here. The Big Mac's gone very wide around this long right turn. It's just losing him time. Oh, and he gets it wrong again. Slams into the barrier. John, I can see why you're struggling. You haven't got... I think you talked about this, didn't you? You just couldn't race with the contract control on. I think you're going to be better with it on than you are with it off, mate. I'll be honest. That's why that's why the rear end of the car's coming out so much. That's why it's snatched at you in the middle of the Eau Rouge. So here we go again. All right, another safety car. The last safety car we will have as we come round now to start lap 6. The 12 again out in front. I've missed the lap 4, haven't I? Position 6. Oh, 95 gets a bit touchy-feely with the 12. It squeaks through and it brings a 24 with him. So 95, 24, 12 as they all come through the back part of the Eau Rouge. Side by side, here we go. Through here. Busby Boys trying to get a nice clean line through the bus stop. Here we go. They're 3 wide. Oh, it goes down to 2 wide. A little bit of bumping. Go back, we don't mind. Okay, all right, I'll pause it then. I'll pause it back. So I'm going to go back to lap 4 to see what this was all about then. Here we go. Is this the start of lap 4? It is. So we go back to lap 6 in a minute Let's go back to, who's at 6th place? Right, 6th place. We're on to safety car. I'll go back one more lap to lap 3. So, here, this is the... Yeah, we just had another safety car. And we are in 6th place with Graham here. There we go, look at that. Up through Eau Rouge. 1, 2, 3 abreast, nearly 4 abreast. Coming back down here to the bus stop chicane. Everyone's, oh, a little bit bumping and barging, but everyone's through. Oh, look at that. I'll tell you what, lads, you're actually doing really, really well. Oh, who's that off? Someone's off though. As Camper just got squeezed. It is not easy. Oh, that's the one with John goes right there. It's not easy, chaps. You do actually do quite well considering how fast we're going. And oh, it's not going to do it now. There we go. We're on lap 6. So we go from here, lap 6. Right then. This is the restart. Oh, Jonesy's off. What's happened to Jonesy at the restart? Oh, Jonesy goes far too hot. It's collected and spun the wrong way. Again, Jonesy was too hot into turn 1. And again, it's bitten him. It's I have to be honest, over aggressive into turn 1. It's just cost him badly there. In the meantime, Berserker's out in... Oh yeah, I got out in front, didn't I? Here we go. So, we're back here. 95 gets out in front of the 24 and the 12. There you go, 1, 2, 3. And then we've got Graham and Mart, 56 and 48. Let's go on board with Mart. He's not lagging too much this race. So I can watch you a bit easier now. Let's watch you go through. Oh, Mark gets it wrong there at the exit. Just when I say I'm going to watch you, you get it wrong at the exit. Oh, Mark, your moment of fame. Who's that behind? Look at this behind. Gag of the drivers here as a sign goes flying. Oh, nice run here from Busby Boys. You're going to get to 48 to get up to 6th place. No, he backs out of it. Oh, the Big Mac dives up the inside. Oh, it just pushes a couple of cars wide. Just slows everyone up. Dink is now taking advantage of that. Oh, 65 gives John a bit of a nudge. He's not got traction control on. It's going to make that car really, really difficult to control. I've got to be honest, John. Is he going to dive out the inside of Dennis here? No. Good driving, John. Well backed out. You can look, see that little squiggle just losing traction. And then when a race is so tight like this, you've really got people so close behind. Just that little squiggle is all it's going to take. So let's go on board with Busby Boy here. Is he going to probably gets a drive up the inside here of John. Dink is going to dive up the inside of Mart, who's dropped back to 6th place. Nice smooth stuff there from Busby. Is he going to get through past the Big Mac? Or is Camp? Oh, I can't. Oh, it's not let me do it. There we go. That's the view I want. Oh, he's just been tapped there from the Big Mac. Oh, and Big Mac's got a tank slapper on. There's a little tap there from 65. But finally, Busby Boy's through. With damage though, unfortunately. Anyway, back up front. Here we go. 95. Taking the 24 with him. He's not managed to escape. Forgot about this. 95's in front. Bruce is put on a charge. Bruce is just done a 10.328. But Berserker's really putting the hammer down. He's done a 10.3 as well. 95 hanging on in front of 24. They're starting to pull away from the 12 car. Mark is, oh, it's going to give an even bigger gap now as Mark's just slammed into the barrier. 56 has made his way through the detritus of the rest of the field, so he's up to 4th. And then here comes the main entertainment. 48 with 65, 3 side by side coming into the bus stop. Are they all through? They're all through. Dink has just been squeezed a little bit too much. He's struggling. Just gets back underneath Busby Boy. Goes round, so they're all through still. Jeff's been pushed back. 88's been pushed back to 11. Campo's back here in 12th. Jonesy's still recovering. Oh no, Shaggy. He's got damage as well, so something's happened to Shaggy at some point. Oh, God, I'm knackered. Right, I'm going to have another drink. But I'll leave it with, let's go back to where the battle was. Here we go, I'm going to leave it here while I have another quick drink. So Mark's clean away from 65. 65's hit the barrier. It's just going to scrub him off. So now, here we go. Oh, this is the battle for 6th. This is what it was all. But look at that. This is the battle I was going about. 6th place in the race 2. You've got, what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Jones has been spun out again. Oh, let's go aboard with Jonesy. So you've got, I need to pause it to count. So you've got Welly. There's 6th place. Right, so Welly slows himself up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars. Look at that. That's screenshot. 7 cars with 6th place. Battling for it. So yeah, Jonesy. Let's go on board with Jonesy. Where's Jonesy gone? Here's Jonesy. Oh, he gets nudged from Busby. I think Busby Boy gets the entrance in wrong, and it's just unfortunately unsettled Jones, who's spun out again. In the meantime, back up front, here comes Berserker 95, still been harassed from the 24. We're now gone half the race, and it's basically been Berserker Boy hounded by the 95, hounded by 24. The Berserker's making a really tight line there. Comes down as 24 going to make a move on Berserker here into turn 1. Berserker goes defensive, cuts him off. But will that compromise his exit speed? Because here comes the 24. 24's looking up the inside, coming up by Rouge. No, Berserker's got it covered still. 95 still in first place. Oh, as Berserker gets a little bit squirrely up the coming crest in the hill. Let's go aboard with 24. Coming up to the bus stop, he's got the slipstream. Ooh! As the 24 dives out, nearly going into the back of Berserker. There's Berserker. So they've managed to avoid each other. So although it looks smooth from the third person point of view, this is how much these two drivers are working to keep these cars pointing the right way. A little bit of breathing room now for the 95. 12 is Mark, is still in third place. Great race for Mark. 56 has caught up to Mark. He's going to catch even more now that the 12 car has drifted wide. Speaking of drifting, Graham hasn't been drifting too much. In the meantime, Jeff has made his way through the wacky races to get up to 5th place. And then we've got this. So Mark was in 5th, wasn't he, I think? Well, he's in 6th, and then look at this. Let's go on board with someone. Quality Street Campo. Shifting a little bit wide, probably to avoid everyone going on the inside. Dinkies. Oh, look at this. There's a sandwich now there we go. Oh, great driving, Andy. Oh, not Andy, is it? I forgot your name. Craig, sorry. Busby Boy. Backing out to avoid it. Just that little back out has just lost in so many spaces, but it's avoided a big crash. That's the main thing. Good stuff, good driving there, Busby. As we come into the bus stop chicane again. Oh, Mark hits the entrance to it. Busby Boy's trying to avoid everyone. Great driving again as we're the Big Mac's flying around the back. Oh, in the meantime, Bruce has got the lead. Where did Brucey get the lead from Berserker? Berserker's drifted wide at turn 1. Is that allowed? It must be where 24 gets a run on the 95. Berserker's trying to avoid the barrier, just about does it, but 24 has finally got in front now. It's been 11 laps, he's been stuck beyond the 95. Nice tidy driving there from these boys. Oh, that little slippage there. The rear end of the 95 just lost its grip. So now 24's in front, 95 second, 12 still hanging on for third, with hounded here from the 56. And then Jeff, the American 88, is in 5th place. And there's a gap. Look at that behind. Oh, Dinky goes on the inside of 65. Oh, look, what fun. The field just cut. These boys just can't separate from each other. It's glorious. That's what I wanted. So the 74 Jonesy's finally got into the front of this pack. Dinky's on the inside. Martin takes a really dangerous lunge there. How did he avoid everyone? Or did he? No, he's hit Jonesy, I think. Oh, Mark, that was a bit of a lunge. That was a lunge extraordinaire. Let's go on board with Mark. Here we go. Does Mark just get his braking wrong? Yeah, oh yeah, he's got it late. He's got it late. Is he gonna miss everyone? He's missed everyone. So Jonesy hits the wall, and then Mark hits Jonesy. They collected themselves at the barrier. Oh, the Big Mac squeezes around the outside. They both power drift around the top of the hill. They're still going at it, and they still hit the barrier. Oh, wow. Oh, my word. Oh, we really just need to race at this circuit, these cars, all season long. This would be hilarious. In the meantime, right, 24. 2/3 of the race gone. It's leading now over the 95 car. 1 and 2. These two have been the class of this race. 12 still hanging on in front of 56 for third, the last podium position. So they come across the line now to start lap 13. 88's doing well on his own. Now he's got a bit of space for the rest of the mob. Dinky's out in front. Oh, here we go. 4 side by side coming down the main straight. They're all trying to outbrake each other. Look at this. It's going, boy. What happens here? Oh, they're all sensible. Everyone's sensibly through turn 1. It's that Busby boy is trying to squeeze. Oh, John gets Larry again. John, without the traction control, got very late. Campo's got a really good run up here up the hill. Got a nice drive, but has to back out. I think John's whacked the barrier. I heard something then. Quality Street is looking up the inside of 65. Oh, 65 tries to brake late, but they've managed to get through. They unsquabbled each other. Oh, Campo's gone a bit too wide. He's on the grass, that's dangerous. He's got the other bit of grass that's even more dangerous. He's lost the position to John. Busby Boy's going to push him even a little bit further. They're all still together just about. Right then. Oh, as Berserker's got the run on. Let's go back up front here. How did Berserker get a run on 24? 24 just gets it wrong. There's a lovely drive here from Berserker. Coming down the start-finish straight, retakes the lead to begin lap 14. Oh, it's going to infuriate 24. 24 needs to be in front of Berserker. His championship is up for... It's up... I'll get my words out. To close the gap in their championship, 24 needs to be in front of the 95 as the 95 drifts it at the top of the hill. Power drifting there for 95, showing a bit of class. 24 can't catch up to him. 12 still in third place. 56 has dropped off a little bit though. Into the bus stop chicane again. I love this chicane. It's a really good chicane because you've got lots of runoff still. You can take a tidy line through there, but it unsettles the car, so you've really got to take it easy. You can't just smash it through there. Jeff's 88 still in 5th place. Dinky, he's got up to 6. He's made his way through the field. Can he get a good result? 28, great livery there, Dennis. Dinky. He's now in front of Jonesy. He's been up and down the field like a yo-yo. 74 trying to find a way past the 28, coming into the last corner. 65 is it's getting nudged there. Slight nudge from Busby. They've managed to keep it going the right way. You can see the Big Mac here is looking up the inside. 4 side by side into turn 1. What's going to happen? Is everyone going to make it? Oh, Oh, they're just all about through. Busby's having to really back out of it though. Is he going to get the Big Mac at the exit of turn 1? No, he's lost his drive now. So they're still squabbling back here. Shaggy's still got time to catch up. Campo's not far behind as well. In the meantime, Berserker's probably had about as much of a breathing room between him and himself and the 24 as he's had the entire race. About a second here as the 24 hunting down. He wants that position. He needs these points. Berserker, lovely tidy line there from Berserker, but the 24 will not give up the chase. The 12 is still hanging on for third place with the 56 just about a little bit closer, but still not quite there as they start lap 16. You missed the start of lap 14. What happened to lap 14? Position change. No, I thought I got it. I just did it a minute ago. I thought. Anyway, number the 88, Jeff still on his own. Here we go then. Jonesy 6. Dinky 7. Shaggy's in 66. He's got back up through the field. He was back in 12th. He's now got back up to 8th. Oh, he's getting squeezed from Mark behind. But they're all still squabbling. Shaggy side by side with the 48. 48 squeezing his way through. As long as he doesn't back end. Put the back end out. Oh, here we go. Into the bus stop. Oh, looks like Mark's a bit hot. Mark's a bit hot, but manages to hold it. Are they all through? They're all through. I think they're all through, yep. Oh, look at this. 56 caught up to the number 12. Definitely reeling in Mark. Jeff's probably wondering what all the fuss is going on in front and behind him. Here we go. Dink is still hanging on to 6th place. Just like a swarm of angry bees this is. Everyone going wide. I just saw Camper. What happened to Camper? How did Camper get that wrong? Let's go aboard a Campo. I could probably do this replay. Everyone's just going so... Oh, a little nudge there from Busby as he's trying to get back up. Squeeze Camper a bit too much there. I could probably do this replay again and it would feel completely different because there's probably so much I'm missing. Even though I'm trying to catch everything. Lap 17, penultimate lap, as Murray Walker would say, the lap before the last lap, and only one more lap to go. Yeah, you know what I mean. Oh, Bruce is really getting close now to the 95. Definitely within a shot here of the lead, coming up to last lap time. So that's Berserker and Brucey, 1 and 2. Graham's got past. Oh, here we go. Well, how did Golding get past Blackie? Oh, it's at the beginning of lap 17. Gets a lovely run up into turn 1. Finally, 56 has got past the 12. Can the 12 respond with just 2 laps to go? In the meantime, Jeff's still on his own. Still a long way here between him and Dinky, who's got a tiny bit of breathing room as we all come into turn 1 again. Oh, 65 drifts it wide. I think there's a little bit of contact. Oh, there was a lot more contact. Oh, there's big contact there. That was John just got spun around. I think it was the 65. Just nudged him there. Look at the number 9. Oh, no, it's Mark. Let's go on board with Mark. Let's have a quick look. So I think you'll see John up in front. There's a contact there from Mark. Mark's trying to go around the inside. Oh, no. Yeah, oh, just comes back on. Oh, Mark. Mark. One more look. Comes back on. John's off the wide as well. Oh, that's not much in it. Oh. Unfortunately, it's taken... Who was that? Who was it back? Big Mac off. Ah, oh, such a shame. In the meantime, Berserker's... Oh, here we go. 24 just won't let him go. They're both doing really fast 110 laps. Coming up for the last lap time. So this is one of the spots to go for it at turn 1. 24 looking to try and get in front of 95. He's got one more lap to go. Too far away here at the moment is a 24. Nice tidy line there from the 24. Can he get a run on the 95 up to the bus stop chicane? We'll stick with these two and then I'll go back through the field afterwards to see what happens. 24. Oh, a little bit of scrapage there on the wall. That might have cost Brucey the shot at having a go at the 95 into the bus stop chicane for the last time. Berserker takes it a bit wide to make sure he doesn't hit the barrier. Oh, it's unsettled his car though. Berserker now. He's only got a few more corners to go. Can he hang on? The 95 putting the hammer down. Coming up to the infield section, he's still got a half decent lead. 2 corners to go. As long as he doesn't drift it, he should be able to do this. Berserker coming around now. Brakes hard into the last corner, gets a nice apex, puts the power down. He's too far ahead of the 24, so the 95 of Berserker wins race 2 with the 24 second. Golden Brownie 56 will finish 3rd ahead of the 12 of Mark. The 5 of Jeff, we're going to go for 6th place downwards. I'm going to go back a lap and see what happens. But Jeff finishes in 5th place. Right, so we go back to sit this bunch of Muppets up to the bus stop. Let's go back a little bit further. The start of the last lap. From here onwards, there was chaos with Mark. Oh, there's even more chaos. Let's go back again. Was Mark involved in something else as well then? Oh, Mark. Oh, as Jonesy hits Shaggy. There's a lot going on here. Coming down to turn 1, Mark has missed his braking point, but fortunately doesn't take anyone out. Jonesy looks like he just nudged. Where's Jonesy? Jonesy looks like he just nudged the 28 of oh no, he's got his braking horribly wrong. Oh, Jonesy got his braking horribly wrong. Just puts Shaggy into the barrier, which just allowed Welly, but he's waiting for though. Fair play, Jonesy. Nice one, mate. Just waiting for Shaggy to regather. We'll come back to that. In the meantime, so it's just allowed 65 to be in 6th place. With Campo, who's been all over the field, up and down, with a shot at 6. If he can find a way past 65. Here comes Welly through the bus stop. Oh, it looks like Campo's got a nice run here. Campo's really close. Oh, he's missed the gear. He's missed the gear. Over revving it in 3rd, and that little over rev has just allowed these 2 boys to squabble behind him. Mark is being squeezed here as the 71 of Campo. Just, oh, there's a bit of lag as well, which doesn't help. It's just squeezed him wide. So the 65. Oh, as Mark's drifted wide himself. Where's the 71? Oh, here we go. What happened to Campo? This guy, I've got to go back again. I'm going to have to go back again. So Campo. Oh man, sorry for the flicking. This is fun. Right, where's Campo? There's Campo. So Campo he's missed the gear again. Missing the gears. He's drifted wide. Here we go, last corner, gets it right again. Dink is up the inside. And he's going to get a lovely run down the start-finish straight. But it's going to be Busby Boy, Dinky, Mart, Campo, the Big Mac, Shaggy, and Jonesy, who did wait for Shaggy. Fair play, Jonesy. Nice one, mate. Oh, oh, I'm pooped. So that was races 1 and 2 from Watkins Glen. I will do the feature race as soon as possible. Hopefully I can get to do it tomorrow. But anyway, thank you for watching. See you again soon. Next week is the last week, so all to play for still. And take it easy until then. See you later. Bye.